we've been a bit sidetracked, just because the camping, E3.
What the fuck was that? And whatever the fuck. Oh no!
So we're fucked. So welcome to the Dirty Casual Corner, episode 35. The date is June 23rd. It is a Sunday. 2019. Just in case you forgot. And we started off the podcast with just my random figure, my new addition to my collection. Just I guess you could say disarming.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so the arm fell off, and
we did emergency surgery. So
yeah, this is literally like less than a minute of work using a putty and a little bit of semen. Okay, not that last part. But, oh yeah, this is already a good thing,
Yeah.
So, Sean, would you like to tell us the story to this?
So this figure, we saw it down in, me, Santiago, and Evan here, we were down in LA, we saw the figure, and, Evan was looking at it. This is one of his favorite artists,
Hotengeki is a good artist,
and,
man.
So then, when Edwin was looking around at other figures, Santi came up and said, "Do you want to get that for his birthday?" I'm like, "All right, we'll split it." And yeah,
Picked it up.
So he got that.
Did some censoring, just so you know. We can. I think I did a good job.
It's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was his birthday present.
And I think thank you very much.
A giant Lude Anubis.
Yeah, thank you for getting it for me. I will say though, it was quite surprising what happened earlier. She's also backed by the Constitution. Because I'm afraid of her falling off anyways. And we had to putty the shit for the legs. Cause, you just poke it. Yeah,
it doesn't really stand, but...
It doesn't stand, but now with the putty, it's holding pretty good. I'm proud of it.
Solid.
So yeah. Now, Sean, I'd like to open this podcast with a question.
Sure.
Who's your favorite actor?
Okay, who's yours? And then I'm thinking here.
Ooh,
yes,
because I'm still a fan of Leo.
Okay.
Yeah, but of course, Keanu Reeves is up there. The guy from Die Hard.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but if I had to pick one, you know what? No. If I had to pick one, I know who it'd be.
Okay.
Arnold. Dude, I mean, I remember a contest a while back where it's like, oh yeah, if you fucking won this contest, you get to drive around a tank with Arnold for like an entire day. You get to work out with him. And apparently he's serious about his workouts. Like, he'll fucking yell at you if you're not doing it right and all that shit. And I was just down for that, so I'd go for Arnold. So what about you?
I'll say Ethan Hunt, just for one performance, which was in Gattaca, one of my favorite movies.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't even know how he is in other movies, but he sold me on that.
Now what's your favorite? Who's your favorite actress?
Let's see.
Alright, I'll start with this one.
I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, because I wanna, if I ever had a chance to have dinner with, it'd be the actress who played Cersei Lannister, Mama in Dread, because she plays a great villain in my opinion, and she's a great actor. She's a sweetheart, and like I think she's cute. Winona Ryder is definitely up there for me because of Beetlejuice. Mm-hmm. She's still gorgeous. Oh, dude, it's my younger brother. Yeah, brah. You're not gonna watch this, but hi. You get a shout out. Hold on. He wants the game right now, though, but later.
Alright, so let's get into the watching.
My questions are still going.
Oh.
Alright.
Too bad.
So, yeah. Alright, so... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're pretty good. I was gonna make this a weird fucking turn of events thing, but yeah, too much effort.
I got nothing.
You trying to break the figure out again?
We're just seeing what she can take.
Yeah. It's almost like it didn't happen, man.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All
okay,
right.
so
See, it's been like what 4 or 5 weeks since the last cast, so we've seen a bit. Maybe.
Yeah, and I mean we took a break from camping. I mean for camping, up north, so it was nice. No pictures to show off. So yeah, what have you been watching, Sean?
A few things, basically nothing new, but just the stuff I've been keeping up with weekly. So
Incel Hero.
Incel Hero, yeah, it's pretty fucking awful. It's like it almost felt like they were gonna have a nice payoff for something, but
no,
it's everything's just too obvious in that show, and it gets
I mean, it is
boring.
a light novel adaptation, so I'm sure the novel would have been interesting, and I felt the manga was better.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're coming up on. I think there's 1 or 2 more episodes left.
I mean, the show can keep going, in my opinion. It should get a second season.
I'm sure it will. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I'm just basically finishing this. I'm watching it so you don't have to.
And I just want to watch it, and I haven't. I canceled my Crunchyroll, so guys, I did it. I cut the Crunchyroll cord.
Nice.
I don't feel abused anymore, but
Good.
I still have Netflix, and
Yeah,
I've got my gripes with that. So, Shield Hero, not a good show in your opinion, right?
Yeah, it's pretty weak. I mean, it's if
you're into isekais,
if you're into generic harem isekai,
I wouldn't even
shonen
call
battlers.
it a harem.
It is. It's just it obviously is like.
I mean, because when I think of a harem. It's so, Shield Hero is really tame with how he treats his women. The scenarios aren't ecchi enough,
It's not too ecchi, but it is a harem still, He still has 4 or 5 girls just wanting his dick all day long.
Okay, when you put it that way, I can't disagree with you. Alright, so what else have you been watching?
Keeping up with Karakuri Circus.
It's
almost over now, and
that's the one with the puppets and the horrible animation.
Yeah.
By my favorite studio.
Yeah, by
Noi Tamina.
Yeah.
I still like that studio only because Punchline, Sea Control, and a few other shows. I had high hopes for them.
I said this a million times. The premise is good. Some of the set pieces are good, but then something just feels off. I don't know if it's the directing or the studio just who they have, building up the pieces and everything. Because it feels like they could have these huge, awesome parts, but then nothing really becomes like to that epic scale, and it always feels like wasted opportunities.
Definitely
everywhere. And so I'm just kind of glad it's almost over. 1 more episode left. Basically, nothing's been paying off. Like some of the big. So one thing is like there's a lot of character development, I guess you'd say, but the character development it's just like
it's a character's flag, isn't it?
A character's like one way for the entire series, and then they instantly change. It's not like a gradual thing. It's just like all of a sudden this character just switches, to a completely different personality, and that happens over and over again. It's like it'd be nice if it was more gradual, if there was, because there's plenty of things that would help, change their characters, but then like they stay the same the whole way through, and then all of a sudden they go, oh yeah, all those things that I experienced, now I'm gonna change, like pretty much. It's like it feels off, but
this is still my favorite studio, and it gave me Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. And I'm just hoping this is just a hiccup.
This is a low budget something, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna make money on it, man. Who the hell's watching it?
I don't know, man. It's kind of a dark time for anime right now, in my opinion.
A little bit, yeah. Besides, like the big ones, like all the little ones are just like kind of just throwing out garbage. But I don't know.
All right, what's next?
Keeping up on Attack on Titan. So season 3, part 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Okay, I'll give you this. I love Mikasa.
Who doesn't?
That's She's it. Great. That is all. That's all I like about that show.
So yeah, they did the big reveal about what the where the Titans came from, so everyone knows now.
Oh, where did they come from?
Basically science experiments.
And
there's a bunch of stuff where, they don't even really take over the world because they're actually only on this little island. All the Titans, and everywhere else outside the island are humans.
So it's doing the whole Claymore thing.
Kind of, yeah, a little bit. where it's like there's a much bigger world and then there's so much more stuff. Like,
okay.
And so
I got excited for this awesome crossover idea. Claymore, Attack on Titan crossover.
I can see that.
It could work, and they're in a war, man.
If only Claymore wasn't done publishing, because they're not going to come out with anything new with Claymore.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
But I could dream.
Yeah, so they got to the basement, Aridin's dad's basement, to see the documents and everything about where the Titans came from and stuff like that, and then he's seeing his dad's memories from when he was a kid and how he got involved and how he got sent to the island and all this stuff and how people got turned into Titans and
So, I mean, the weird thing that I don't understand with this show is there's a prequel manga to it, and that's a huge secret to. I mean, they practically grew up with this idea of the Titans are everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere outside
humanity,
the walls. Yeah.
And all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just a social experiment. It's shit.
It's like not really a social experiment. It's like they get exiled to this island, turned into Titans to kill each other, and I guess maybe it is partly. I'm not 100% caught up with everything, so there's still more that they're revealing. But yeah, maybe it is partially maybe using this for war or something like that going on. But yeah, that's what they do. They get exiled to this island, turned into Titans, and then some people have the Titans eat them, and they roam around. And I actually don't know where the society came from that is living on the island, like the humans. I don't know what their story is, like who built the walls and everything, and to live in that area. Yeah,
or
if it was like it was already there, and then the Titans, they kept putting Titans on the island, and that's just kind of how it goes. Yeah. So I'm not 100% on it, but it's getting pretty interesting.
All right, now I gotta stop you here. This is why we need a wall. Honestly, I can't wait for people. I mean, we're not big now, but in the future, man, I kid you not, I can't wait to see those comments. All right, the walls work. Anyways, it works in Destiny. It fucking works in Attack on Titan. I don't know, man. Okay. All right. Jokes aside, Attack on Titan, don't watch it. Actually, watch it.
It's good.
It's okay. It's really high budget. I really like it for that.
It never has had a drop in quality, really. So I'd say season 1 was probably a little bit higher than the subsequent series, but it's still high. It's still good.
Yeah.
Keeping up with Carol Tuesday. The
not Yuri Bait show.
Looks like Yuri Bait, but it's not. Music series.
Yeah.
And basically they've been on American Idol for the last few episodes, essentially trying to get famous through that.
Yeah, to get promote themselves and all that.
Pretty much, yeah.
That.
And there's been like little dramas in between there, and like what they're doing, and meeting some other side characters and stuff like that. But it's good. Like again, this is by the writer of Cowboy Bebop and Space Dandy, all that. He knows how to build a world that feels like lived in. It doesn't just feel like something slapped together, and like a lot of shitty shonen series or harem series where it's like it takes place in a school. Like it takes place in a school, and you don't feel like there's anything outside of the school. It's like this whole world that they live in. Like they have, they're basically on Mars, and so like things are a little bit different. But humans live on Mars here. There's like slightly advanced technology, but
it's not
insane. Like they really build on having a believable world, which makes it enjoyable. On top of all the good character stuff, so watch that one for sure. Actually, technically, I guess you can't watch it legally
because it's not on. Because it's on Netflix, I believe.
It's gonna be Netflix, so maybe after the first half of it, they'll put that is the first season on Netflix, or they might wait until all 26 episodes air and then dump it on Netflix. So we'll see.
I'm just playing with this putty. All right. So yeah, Carol and Tuesday. I've been meaning to watch it, but there's no way to watch it currently. So
there is. There is a way.
The one we condone, but not legal.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Meet me in the back alley for some new anime.
What you buying? What you
Cash
selling?
only. So, I've been watching the Isekai Quartet still. The fun little crossover.
With like
Yes.
Yojo Senki,
Yeah.
ReZero, Overlord. Don't you fucking say
You're missing
it.
the big one.
Don't you fucking say it. Konosuba.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, so now what happened is that more characters from each of their worlds all of a sudden got isekai'd into another classroom, and they're having to have like a match against each other.
More people got involved?
Yeah, from the same series of
all those? Okay,
yeah.
okay. So not another series,
No.
not another part. Because, dude,
Yeah, there's like a whole other classroom full of them, and they're having to.
you could have had Danmachi, Sword Art.
Oh yeah, you could do a lot.
Ah, dude. If
But-
only they had the money to do all that. That's
Yeah.
a lot of license.
It is like a low budget. Like again, these are shorts, so like 10 minutes long each,
Yeah.
and they're all chibi art and everything. It's really simplistic, but it's just a fun little comedy series. Yeah, they're having to battle the other classroom of people from their world to see who gets to go back to their world, essentially.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah,
Okay, you sold me.
it's pretty.
So it's gonna go Battle Royale.
Yeah, it's like not killing each other, but it's just like a fun little like
Okay. So
school
this is the
activity
tournament
stuff.
arc
It's
thing.
school activity
So
stuff.
this
You know?
is the tournament arc of the series?
I mean, I wouldn't even call it that, but technically,
Okay, I'm excited.
it's fun though.
I haven't watched it, and I know it's on Crunchyroll.
Mm.
And like I said, I cut the cord, so I've got to watch it through other means.
Yeah.
Alright, what else we got?
So, last one here. I know you've been watching a bit of it, Dororo.
Dododo?
Dodo.
Bobobo?
Exactly.
Fuck off.
I like it, Bobobo the artist.
I hate the manga.
Hmm.
We're talking about Dororo though still, right? Or are we talking about Bobobo?
I was talking about Bobobo. You
Okay,
know,
the actual...
the
okay,
Dojin artist.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I never knew... I'll look at it later.
Alright,
Okay.
so Dororo, the series where Hyakimaru, the son of a lord, has to get his body parts back from demons because the lord sacrificed them.
And you've been trying to convince me to watch it,
Mm-hmm.
and I finally did.
Yeah.
And I'm a few episodes behind you, lad.
Yeah. So what did you think? Coming in marathoning it from.
So good, and I'll tell you this: if you told me Dororo was the girl at the beginning of the series, I'd have believed you. And finding out was kind of pleasant.
Mhm.
I mean, and they don't keep it a secret too well. I mean, actually, no,
it was
it's not
kept
that it's a
decently.
secret.
It was
like,
androgynous.
yeah.
It's like you can't really tell.
yeah,
Initially,
and it's a young kid, so it's like
but
at the age where it's like you
she
can't
acts
tell.
she acts like a boy, to be kind of safer and everything like that.
And the reveal was like a clinic or something like that,
Mhm.
and then afterwards it's the she gets like an arc when they separate.
Mhm.
She separates from Hyakimaru with Itachi.
Yeah.
Itachi, man.
Itachi.
What's with this Naruto shit? all right, yeah.
Wait, but that means Naruto copied off of Dororo because Dororo's from like the fucking 60s. Oh,
plagiarism.
Exactly.
Who did it first? Did the chicken come before the egg? All right, but I really like the series, and it's really got darker in my opinion. Like last where I kept up, Hyakimaru killed this like fucking what is it? Snake, chicken, lion thing demon,
Right.
and he didn't get a body part back.
Yeah, that's a new, as they call them.
A new?
N-U-E.
Inui?
Yeah.
Knew it?
They just call them news. A new. It's like a mythological creature.
Okay. Cause I know it only. I mean, I know that design in Greek. I just can't remember the name.
Yeah, it's a new.
Yeah. So those things, he didn't get his body part back, and that's where I kept up. I like the series.
Yeah.
Like I think it's up there. Like it's up there for me. Like it made it in the top 100.
It's good. It's really good. So yeah, basically, I think there's only one episode left now. To show up next week. I
want this show. I want this show to be a 50 episode show.
Same.
Like it could have gone longer. I miss the days when like shows would go like. I hate pulling up Bleach, but like that length is what made it good. Blood Plus was another example.
They do those still, but they're just shitty series.
Yeah,
like Fairy Tail and.
Okay, see, I don't want that, but I mean, like
Black Clover, I think, is long.
Yeah,
shit
it's
like
usually
that
for shonen stuff.
Yeah,
and I miss those days where you got Blood Plus kind of thing, and that's almost shonen in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Seinen, technically.
Right, a little bit.
Yeah, but lengthy shows are hard to come by. You're lucky to get 20 for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just ranting, but I like Dororo.
Yeah. So, what do you think about the kids and the woman at the clinic? What happened to them?
The kids at the woman at the clinic. Are you talking about the girlfriend Dororo had? Dororo Hyakimaru had?
Yeah.
The prostitute?
Yeah.
You see...
Did it hit you?
There was flags when I watched that episode. I was like, oh, she works at night. Wait, that's something. You should sleep in the day because you're going to be working at night. Oh, okay. And then, it's just like, yeah, she's a prostitute. And then it just continued on, and it's just like, okay, I got to go see the army and all this stuff. I'm going to go to the other side of the army to get some money. I wonder what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it hit me in the feels only because I liked her singing.
Yeah.
Same with Dororo. Dororo. Fuck. Yeah, same with Hyakimaru.
Right.
And it was Dororo who ended up, seeing what was going on, and how it kind of hurt me in the feels. And I feel she needed to live.
Right.
Like, I did not want her to go that way. And it's so much that I want the quadriplegic guy to have a girlfriend. He is.
Yeah, technically.
At that part, yeah.
At that part he is.
Yeah.
Not anymore, but...
Nah, he's getting his body parts back. He's still missing his arms, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His arms and his eyes. From where you're at, he's only missing his arms and eyes.
They've been insinuating about the demon that didn't take, his heart or his brain or something like that?
Yeah, the brain, I think, and that's the one that couldn't eat him.
Yeah. So I'm assuming he's going to show up or something, maybe? I don't know. Maybe possess the Lord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which would explain why he's marked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I'm excited to see the finale of this.
I'm curious how they're going to end it, because there's still... It feels like, from the last episode I watched, there's a lot more to kind of...
Continue?
Tidy up, essentially, if they want to have a good, conclusive ending, but... obviously he's...
For all I know, this could be a 40-minute finale.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, because I think it could, because it seems like there's a lot to tie up at the end, so...
And there's a good conflict with the younger brother, his younger brother, technically.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the kid because he's for his people, but at the same time, he's also complicit. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those shows that gives you a balance of not everything's good and
right,
and not everything's bad. It's the gray I like, and it does it well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dororo.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's all I get. What else have you been watching?
Besides Dororo? Neo Yokio. A Pink Christmas. Yeah, brah.
No.
Okay, no, seriously, dude. I will sell it to you as this. It's the most poshest. It amazes me. Just how some person thought this series had appeal. And it really does. Because you're just watching rich people do rich things like this is like a Christmas movie kind of thing. I ended up watching it because power went out, and I guess I still have my phone, so I used my phone to watch it on Netflix, and my god, it was fucking hilarious because they're doing this Secret Santa thing, or at least Jaden Smith is, and so it just starts off with this is what sold me on this episode. This movie. It was I was just watching it. It was oh dude, look at all this cool shit we can get. And Jaden Smith, I wish I could get stuff for myself, but I have to do something. I have to find a gift for someone. But he's oh, I wish I could shop for myself. And I'm just yeah, I'm gonna watch it. It's this guy. This an Uncle Tom ass fucking character. No, not Uncle Tom. Okay, the fucking butler ass kind of dude trope.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy's an Alfred of it.
Yeah.
But he's a sales clerk, so he's dick riding Jaden Smith. He's oh, I'm gonna get you this present. I'll get you the best Secret Santa present ever. Price is not an issue. etc. He'll hunt it down, and he's like, "Oh, these guys are so great," and everyone else working at that department store is like, "This guy's such a herb." It's like, this guy is such a posh, like, dick riding motherfucker, and it was so condescending. And don't watch it. Don't watch Neo Yokio unless you just want to waste time.
Pretty much.
And there's an appeal to it. Like, you just want to shut your brain off. This is the show. But I enjoyed it in the dark, in my critical way. I enjoyed it because I was just nitpicking everything. This would not work feasibly.
I definitely would want to shut my brain off watching it.
Yeah.
As in die.
Another show you should probably shut your brain off while watching it is Goku Dolls. The idol, I don't know what the full title is, I just have Goku Dolls on. That's the one where the
Backstreet Girls, I think.
Backstreet Girls, Goku Dolls, right?
Yeah.
It's like these Yakuza members fucked up and they get a sexual reassignment surgery to become idols.
So they can make money for the Yakuza.
For the Yakuza guys, and like, there's something, it's so low budget, because like, a lot of it is still images, not all of it's animated, but because of that, it can focus on its biggest strength, the comedy. And I do, some of it's hit and miss. A lot of it's like a bunch of like, idol industry shit, and subverting, your idol tropes and stuff. Like, there's this dude who just shows up who's like this pro idol fucking producer kind of dude. He's like, okay, I could, you hire me, I'll make you big, and he has to do it with these guys, and he doesn't know, so he's treating them like women, and they're just acting like manspreading, manspreading, fucking talking about all this shit. Like, one of the episodes involves a new member, and he's this it's like either American or Italian mobster. So he gets sexual reassignment surgery, but he gets to meet the crew. Before that, he's just like, these girls are so good. The English, English, it's so good. And he's like, he's just like, the girls are just like, he doesn't know. And so they just let him grope them, and then he finds out the next day he's gonna go to Thailand to get the surgery. Came out pretty good. I like her as a member, kind of the way she looks. It's my niche, and he's all sad because he had this girlfriend and all this shit. He's like, fuck, I want to have sex so badly. And the manager's just like, sex? Idol's talking about sex? You're gonna get training. And he just locks him in a room with a fucking horny ass dog, just watching porn, marathoning porn for 5 days straight, with the dog doing nothing. He's like, why am I here? On the 6th day, he brings in a bitch. And so he has to watch this dog get action that he wants. He's just like, fuck. And then like on the 7th day, he's like, okay, did you learn your lessons? And he's just all then, or she technically. He's like, what's sex? I don't know. I'm an idol. And it's just like, it's all gone. It's gaggy. Like, a lot of it's gaggy. Like, one of them had to deal with hemorrhoids and all this stuff, and so they, he gets sent to a fucking, ladies' hospital. So when the nurse checks, it's like, yeah, you're in the wrong hospital. Yeah, I know. Just please take care of it. And like, dude, it just gets hilarious. Is it something you should watch? It depends. Give it a few episodes, like 2 or 3. See if you like it. I think the show would have been successful if there were 10-minute episodes, not 24. That, yeah. But yeah, I like the show. Next one is Initial D Season 2. I'm midway through it, and I can't stop watching it except for the fact that Hulu has ads now. So I'm not watching it anymore for a while. Next one. My favorite. When I saw this on Prime Video, I was like, oh sweet, they have Dororo. And then I see this show, and I'm just like, fuck Dororo. I'm watching this, and that is in my opinion, a very iconic Toonami show called Blue Sub Number 6. It is a early CGI, cell animated show I mean, technically it was a movie, and in the West it was split into 4 episodes, OVAs, and Toonami. And this show revolves around this like these mutant, these humans fighting these mutants, because they ended up melting like the ice caps and other stuff. So like the water levels grew. The remnants of 8 billion people died. So the remnants of humanity are trying to like get together to fight these like fish people, merfolk people thing that this doctor creates. And nobody knows why he created them or why they're at war. They just are. And the main character is like your action. He's an action, your typical fucking action star, but at the same time, he has that trope of why are we fighting these people? They're like us. Like we're killing these people too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think like they're just bad guys. And it has a cute fucking girl there too. I'm not selling the show really well. It's just a lot of emotions for me. This show, I grew up watching this on Toonami, and I really recommend it because the CGI in some of the shows, like when you see the whale fucking ships or like the whatever the enemies are using and their fucking little sub shit, it's PS2 graphics, but it's still good, and I enjoyed the series. It also involves Mewtwo. This fucking fish girl called Mewtwo. Mewtwo or something like that. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, I didn't know what those feelings were at the time when I was young. But now I do.
You didn't
and
know,
I want to fuck that fish.
You didn't know you were secretly a furry the whole time?
I was secretly a furry the whole time. Technically, it's fish,
It's a scaly,
Yeah, scaly. Dude, the fish babes are gorgeous. Like, I kid you not, they're gorgeous. But yeah,
you know that happened to me.
These designs are good.
That happened to me when I was a little kid. Playing Legend of Zelda and seeing Princess Zora.
Oh,
she's a little kid and then she grows up fucking hot. And you're like,
I know that to the. Wait, is that the girl with the little head thing?
I mean, she's a kind of like a fish.
The fish girl.
The fish girl, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, we're talking. I've seen fan art for that. So yeah.
You just didn't know it when you were a kid, what it was doing to your brain.
Yeah, basically that. That's basically, the girl from that. It kind of looks similar aesthetic, But yeah, Blue Sub number 6 is a classic for me. It's like my top 100. I gotta place it somewhere in there, but it's up there.
All right, cool.
And that is all I've been watching.
All right. Oh wait, we got bottles.
We got bottles, so we can bring this back.
Ooh, that was a beautiful.
I miss that sound, dude. Playing. I guess I'll start this one off.
Yep.
So,
Destiny, how's that been going?
You fucking piece of shit! How dare you fucking cut me off? All right, okay. I want to start off with the games I've been playing shortly.
Right.
PUBG, with and Master Chief Collection. I was playing them with my younger brother yesterday. We had a good few sessions of PUBG, but we ended up getting tired of it because we got burnt out on it fast. You can only play that game for like an hour, and they're just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're never gonna get anywhere close to 10 because we kept cheesing. We got shit landing spots. We got no gear, or he'd get like all the good weapons, but no backpack. We'd have low ammo and everything. So yeah, it's just that's PUBG for you. And Master Chief Collection, we ended up playing Halo 1, and we're at the second flood level where you're in the library following 343 Guilty Spark. Oh, so that's why they're called 343 Industries.
You think they just took it specifically from that?
Yeah, no, I just realized that right now. Oh my fucking god.
Well, I mean,
I hate 343.
Yeah, same. I'm a Bungie guy.
Yeah, I'm a Bungie guy. Yeah, and
obviously you're a Bungie guy.
We're getting there. We're gonna get there. But we ended up playing. We had a blast. Like we had to cheese the first flood level when you're like, when you unlock this room and you're getting out because of the flood. That's when you get introduced to the flood. My fucking god. We tried to run through it. We didn't make it. So okay, we're gonna hold up. We're gonna inch up, hold our ground, and back up and get all the people to come to us, and there's people with flood with shotguns coming at you, and that was just murdering us all the way through. But once we took their shotguns, it was easier. And you just cheese it all the way through, rinse and repeat that same method. And then for this one, we're trying to do the same thing in the second level, but we ended up stopping because we ended up like breaking this panel on the bottom, so we got stuck in a ditch, and that was our checkpoint in there. And so we're just like, yeah, we're gonna do this again, after the podcast right now. So I'm not looking forward to that. I might convince him to play Destiny, because the next game I'm playing is Destiny 2, and it's the Season of Opulence. It's the new season of Destiny right now, and it's with the fat guy named Callus. And Sean, I remember you mentioned my gear might be outdated. You're wrong.
Sure.
You're wrong, because I'm still working the gear I got, and I'm just slaying as best as I can. But I'm also hunting for the good new shit.
I was about to say though, is there not new light level gear?
There is new light. I mean, you can increase your light level and dismantle them to increase the light level of your weapons. So I've been doing that because my gear's perfect. Like it's gotten me this far, and any new gear I get, I mix or match. I'll do this stuff. It's just more to add to my a fine addition to my collection. It's just great. I love it. So I've got a lot of good shit to look forward to. I didn't even do most of the stuff from last season, but I've just been. There's a new grenade launcher that's strike specific. You have to get X amount of kills, X amount of this, X amount of that, and it's all grenade launchers. And so I was just like looking at my loadout. I'm like, okay, I could run this hand cannon, this Magnum, and this grenade launcher. Wait, I could be gay and do that, or I can go full on mad. Grenade launcher and kinetic, grenade launcher and energy, grenade launcher as my power. Boom, and basically cowabunga it is. It's glorious. I just yeet so hard, and I shouldn't be alive in some of the scenarios I put myself through. It's just like, oh shit, it's just great. I love it. It's just so hype, and that's what Destiny's all about. Just that hype moment. It's that adrenaline, man. You just gotta chase that dragon. It's never over. And I'm gonna leave the next game to you.
Okay, well,
because it's our unifying game that brought us together. I didn't touch him.
Oh, Azure Lane. Yeah, I'm always playing Azure Lane. Just keeping up with it. We've got what have we had recently? No big events.
Besides
they finished up the what was that event?
What was the one?
The one with King George and everyone like that.
King George, Bismarck. I don't remember what that event was called.
I forgot too.
Yeah.
Now we just have like a little mini event going on just for 3.
Next week? Oh, wait. Well, no, that'll be in the news. Don't just ease up on that.
Next week we have some stuff coming. New event, new girls, a big one. It should be fun.
My big one right there. I'll tell you that. I just can't want to say it. Fuck it. Should we?
Oh yeah, so there's Iris of the Dark and the Light, or Light and the Dark, either way.
Yeah, that's a new event coming next week.
We've got French ships coming, like Jean Bart, Emile Burton, some other ones. And then we have a ship that Edwin's been anticipating.
I've been salivating every time I look at it.
I mean, you can tell he likes the dark girls here.
I like me girls of all color. My goal is to collect them all, like they're fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
At least in figures. Women, different story. Too hard. Too hard, man.
So yeah.
You can't. Having more than one woman is already a mistake.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So the girl is
wise words.
USS Massachusetts, and she's.
And I can't wait to test out the new marriage system. I get to see a dark hand.
Oh yeah, you will. Instead of
white hand,
you're gonna see her dark hand.
Not that I mind. I don't mind that.
Right.
Some people might. I don't. But yeah, dude, it's fucking great. I'm hyped for it. It's fucking Massachusetts. The minute I saw that, I was like, I'm putting a ring on that bitch.
It's funny just because last week you're saying I need to marry a dark girl. Like, is there any dark girls coming? I said, I was like, well, there's this one girl I know of that's not in the game yet,
And I was like,
and I showed it to him. He's like, I'm gonna marry her.
Yeah, the minute you showed it to me, I did not even a second, I believe.
Yeah.
I was fucking like looking at it. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking this.
And then just a few days ago, I saw
Dojin.
that event's going. With her, I'm not 100% sure. I'll look.
I mean, I've been seeing a lot of serious swimsuit, fan art.
There's a lot.
I don't know if that's a skin coming out,
but I want
it. Is it?
I think, right?
There's no swimsuit.
Oh, no, not
swimsuit.
Serious. Yeah, not her. I think there's one coming out.
Oh.
Maybe.
I'm excited.
But, yeah. And then a few days after our camping trip, I said, oh shit, they're coming out with that event with the girl. So,
yeah.
Edwin's dream came true.
My dream came true. Honestly, I'm surprised we did as well as we did during our camping trip with, like, there's some part, we went up a mountain and, in a national forest, so you're expected to not have reception.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some parts, small villages and towns nearby Mount Rainier, where we were at. And we got reception, so we ended up doing as fast commissions and dailies as we could.
I'd never missed a daily. Even being out in the fucking forest.
Dude, I didn't miss a daily when I went in Sequoia National Park. And all I did was just try to do my shit at the hotel. No, at the loft we were staying at with my younger brother. Mm-hmm. And it was shit. AOL dial-up, internet. But I made it work. And fortunately enough, I got to see The Mummy 1, 2, and 3. So yeah. But and oddly enough, we saw Will Smith's movie. Men in Black
1 and 2.
When we got back, when we got back to the town, brew it up before we had to fly back. Yeah, dude. Men in Black. That's a sign, man. When you have Will Smith, you had a good trip. Yeah. So.
All right. So you're playing Azure Lane.
And I know you're playing something else.
So one thing I was playing before that.
No. I'm never gonna convince him to play it.
It'll be tough.
Yeah.
It's a tough sell.
It is.
I was playing Slay the Spire.
What is that one?
So this is like it's an indie game. It's at first glance it sounds weird or maybe dumb. It's a card based roguelike game, and so it's kind of tough.
It's not a trading card game thing, right?
It's not trading card.
Okay.
Almost imagine you're playing like okay, so the idea is that you're trying to progress through these levels that get more and more difficult, and you have different pathways you can go through. Mm-hmm. And each pathway you have some event, like one path that maybe you fight a monster, then you get like to a merchant, and then you fight a boss, and you fight this, and like every single step is like another event leading towards the main bosses.
Almost plays like a board game kind of thing.
Sort of, yeah. And so basically what happens is like you're building a deck. You start with like a basic ass deck of just attacks and defense. And every time you beat like a monster or you get lucky with certain events, you pick a card, almost like Hearthstone arena style, where you have like 3 cards to pick from, and you build a deck as you go. And so while you're doing all these things, you're picking your path, you're trying to get money, you're trying to get these relics, which change the way you play, and you're building a deck depending on what you find, and you try to make something as you go, and just kind of.
I remember playing a game kind of similar to that. You build your own deck kind of thing, and it was with Maids that I played with Adam, and I still want to play it. I've played games like that in real life, not really in video game setting. So this might appeal to me.
It's incredibly addicting. Like
what's it called?
Slay the Spire. So
I'll check it out.
There's 3 different characters. They all have different decks and cards that are available to them. Mm-hmm. There's also neutral cards that are available to everyone.
Okay.
There's tons of these relics that change like certain things about how your character does stuff or how it interacts with cards. So no matter what, even if you build the exact same deck, from sheer luck that you got the chance to build the same kind of deck, you'll have different relics, and you'll completely, it'll play entirely different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of stuff that more than just the cards that changes the way it plays, and every single time you're gonna fight a different set of monsters. And
I feel I might need to look into the mechanics,
so
that I can get a full grasp of what you can do.
There's a lot of stuff at first, and after you played it like 10 hours, which I did in like one day because I was just addicted to it, like you get the grasp of everything, and then it just comes down to strategy. Yeah, like you see something, you go, okay, should I go for this? Like, am I gonna have enough cards to make this kind of deck or whatever? But it's super fun, and every time you actually get to the end, you unlock an ascension mode up to 20, which everything gets, or certain things get harder. Mm-hmm. So maybe you fight harder regular monsters, or you fight harder bosses, or you get less money, or you have less health. All these different things to just kind of
make the game
keep making it even harder to progress. So it's a lot of fun. I'm just definitely going to be playing that like for a long ass time, and I think the guy's still like updating it with new cards, new modes and stuff like that all the time.
You don't buy anything of these. I know any of them. No,
you pay one time. It's like $15, I think.
And he updates it.
And yeah, it's just constantly updated, and yeah.
That's when you know you're loved. Right there. Free content.
Speaking of free content, playing Path of Exile Legion, the free-to-play action RPG, and
it's like the insane fucking passive skill tree kind of thing.
Right, and so the newest league just came out a little bit over a week ago, week and 2 days. It's been a lot of fun. The league is super solid. They revamped basically the entire game and how movement works, how weapons work, how melee skills work, how there's animation canceling now, there's chaining, attack queuing, all this stuff like they changed. And of course give away a free update. And it completely changes the way the game feels, and it's pretty insane. So now they've done a huge spellcaster and melee revamp in the past 6 months, and game feels amazing. Like, you can play so much stuff and just have a good time with it. The league mechanic itself is super fun. Basically, you touch this frozen monolith, and two armies stuck in time spawn that are fighting each other. If you do enough damage to them, they break out, and they'll essentially be trying to fight each other, but they'll also try to attack you since you're an interloper. And the more you can break out of the frozen in time stuff within like 10 seconds, the more that you get to fight afterwards. And so you kind of choose your battles. You can pick as much as you can take on, essentially. And you have these insane fights, and it's incredibly rewarding. You get tons of stuff from it. It's really fun. So I'd recommend that to anyone. Path of Exile.
I mean,
again, I think it's fucking free. You can just try it. It's on PC, Xbox, PS4.
The only thing that's not free is the microtransaction bit of it, but it's optional.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not forced.
It's
for like an ending or anything like that.
It's just there's some convenience things, and then there's just cosmetics. That's all there is.
Yeah. So it's nice that they get their money, and all that shit, without pushing it on you.
Right.
And yeah, I ain't never gonna play Path of Exile. That game scares me.
You can play it on your Xbone, right over there.
You're right. That thing still surprises me because I only think of Path of Exile as a strictly PC only game.
I mean, yeah, that's the big thing, but I think Diablo kind of broke the mold. I mean, Diablo is more simple, but once they put that on console, I think it kind of opened the market. The market where people, okay, we can actually design an action RPG.
Port of Path of Exile.
Yeah, we can actually port it if we have the right mindset and change some things. Like, it can be done. It's harder, but it can be done.
Okay. So no, I respect that. I mean, it's all free. So all the updates you get, that's your leagues, it's free. I respect.
They're going on like what 6 or 7 years now of just a completely free game, updated every 3 months.
That's hard to keep. I mean, League of Legends, it's still got its fan base. That stuff. That game's free. Cosmetics is the only thing you pay for, and
or Heroes.
Which one?
League. I mean, you're kind of blocked off in that game where you only have 10 heroes when you start, and then you either have to grind the shit out of them or pay money to unlock them. Which It's a little bit more restrictive, but it's not that bad.
No, yeah, that's not. So yeah, honestly, like I respect games that do that.
Mm-hmm. For sure. All right, so I think that's it for me. Let's bust these bottles open. No,
we're gonna break these eventually. Not as good, but pretty good. I haven't heard glass in a while.
I can't do it.
Yeah, no, I can't.
It hurts.
I don't have any space. So yeah, reading. Sean, what have you been reading?
Well, let's see. Let me bring my list here. What does it say I've been reading?
There's nothing there.
Oh yeah. I guess I haven't been reading anything.
Alright, well, you know, if there's anything that I've been reading, it'd be that Constitution. No, I mean, I have that there. I haven't been reading shit.
Oh, okay. Different for you. You usually have at least something.
Usually something, but, I mean, I'm not going to consider... Alright, if you want me to consider a creepypasta or anything like that, I've been, listening to, Actually, no, I haven't been listening to creepypastas. I've been listening to true crime kind of things. And, what was it? Just like it involves Chernobyl and all that stuff. I just can't remember what it was, the channel. But I'll probably post it in the description. Like, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's all I've been reading. Reading/listening.
Alright, yeah. So, I guess we gotta do another one already, huh?
No, that was beautiful.
I can't do the smug look.
No.
It's hard.
Pathetic. Alright. So, news. I'll start this one off because I got the most for Bungie.
Yeah, so I'll just chime in because I don't have much, so...
I'll just start off with, surprise mechanics.
Oh, yeah, I love surprise mechanics.
I know. Okay, so, I don't know how long ago, I'd say like a few days ago, maybe yesterday or a week ago, I'm not even sure. But, EA... Was it EA, I believe, or Activision?
EA.
EA, you know, presented themselves to EU Parliament, I believe. And it was involving, you know, their loot boxes and all that stuff, you know, like trying to fight it and all that in the courts. And, you know, they're trying to, you know, twist it around by, you know, comparing it to a surprise toy. It's not, you know, and calling it surprise mechanics, you know, equating it to a Kinder Egg, which if you're an American... you know, they're not the toys that you get a chocolate in one side and, you know, a toy in the other side. Nah, original Kinder Eggs, you bite and you get toys in your chocolate. So, you know, they're akin to that. And I just think it's hilarious that they're just trying to twist the word to try to get out of it, you know, weasel their way. And, you know, the one thing I feel good is it's nice that they're doing this whole loot box thing. I am worried because, you know, loot boxes is everywhere, man. And the few companies that bullied the shit out of its consumers with loot boxes are, you know, they're gonna, you know, their decisions in doing that have affected the, you know, EU Parliament. At least in the United States for us, we're getting a, you know, anti-loot box bill thing, you know, coming. And in the EU Parliament, it's already going on. Yeah. So they did it themselves, and because of their actions, it's going to affect a bunch of people. But you know, surprise mechanics, you know.
Yeah. So the only thing I think people are, because obviously I think the majority of people want loot boxes restricted or gone completely.
Yeah.
In favor of just being able to either buy outright, you know, stuff.
Yeah.
And but I guess the only thing people are worried about is now that, you know, if they have, you know, authority to ban loot boxes, they don't want them to go deeper into the video game stuff and restrict other things.
I mean, the reason that I find loot boxes annoying is, like, in some games, it's almost pay to win. To just, you know, you gotta have like certain things that, and, you know, because of the RNG element, you're constantly going for them. And some of these RNG fucking, like, loot drops, loot crate, whatever, are, you know, affect the game, like gear. And I always look down on games that do that. FIFA is one of them. You know, you get characters, fucking, I believe Call of Duty does that shit.
I think for, a while it did.
Yeah. So it's just, and I remember Halo Wars.
Battlefield, I think.
Halo Wars 2 did that with this fucking card pack mode, which is cool. I like the idea. It's just people who put too much money to the game already are doing better than you. There's like rare units, rare common units, etc., with different abilities.
I mean, that was happening in the Star Wars Battlefront, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty bad. That was the one that really triggered
everyone
to go insane about it because of how bad it was. It was just...
I mean, they did it themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. They got their just desserts, but I know it's going to affect other people. Can you get that fucker?
I saw him. Where'd he go?
Yeah, there's a fly. So
I might, if you hear clap, sorry.
Okay, alright. Next one is Feminist Frequency is almost gone. I believe they announced that they're going bankrupt.
Yeah. Where did that money go? Oh, yeah. Nowhere.
Besides fucking con. Possibly. Yeah. So, don't pay attention to Feminist Frequency. This is all you're gonna get.
Don't even talk about her in like on Twitter or anything like that. Don't promote,
on Twitter, stay away from mentioning her name.
Don't even give them Twitter mentions.
The ghost of Anita Sarkeesian will come and find you.
You don't want to give them any kind of Twitter mentions, any kind of clout that they could possibly
try to
push in.
Don't. But
just let them die out slowly and quietly.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it won't be quietly because she'll be begging for money until she's fucking dead. But
some people don't want to find a job, and I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, she's hustling. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I can respect the hustle. I just don't like her as a person. Alright, next one. Asa Akira is, collaborating with the new Taku, for a character in Booty Calls. I haven't checked it out, but you have to pay for it to get it. So,
that sucks.
I mean, I thought it was, cool, it's Asa Akira. I've heard that name before. Wait, I've heard that name before. Yeah. And then I look, and I ended up like, shit, she was dating Danny Chu, I think? No. Danny Chu. Whoops, wrong person.
I was about to say, what?
Wrong person. Like, it's a comedian. She's dating a comedian.
I was about to say, holy shit.
An Asian comedian that I used to watch from Mad TV.
Yeah.
And he plays Destiny.
Wow.
Same with Ice-T.
Dang.
Which is related to my next one. Destiny.
Right.
So... they announced the new expansion coming out for September. Year 3 of Destiny 2 called Destiny... Motherfuck, I forgot!
Oh my god.
Give me a quick second. But I mean, the one thing I really like about the new Destiny expansion is that they're adding a bunch of like neat features that they wanted to implement, like armor fucking... Like, let's see, if, there's armors you can have, but you're always like, you would have shit rolls, you'd have shit perks, or your armor would look ugly, but you'd have the perks you want, etc., etc.
Right.
And this one, in the upcoming expansion, they're gonna make it where, like, cosmetically, you can have the armor perks you want. Like, okay, I got a piece of armor, a chest piece. Okay, I like the stats. I hate the look. I can. Cosmetically put like an ornament on.
Oh, so they're becoming World of Warcraft?
Basically. You don't pay for them, you get them. So it's doing the more MMO thing. You also get to play cross-platform. I mean, cross-save technically is a huge one. And I'm really happy that that's happening because I've played Destiny 2 on fucking... what's it called? Destiny 2 on fucking PC. And I hate Blizzard. I really do.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's on the Blizzard fucking, Blizzard.net.
Oh, yeah, then there's no chance I'm playing it.
Oh, it gets better. Because, cross-save is going to be going, to PC, to Xbox, PS4. And they're leaving Blizzard. And they're going to Steam.
Oh, okay.
So, I was just like,
they're
going to Steam?
I did see it on Steam, that's right, yeah. I remember seeing that a few days ago.
I'm just so happy that they're going on Steam.
Right.
I'm trying to find out the next fucking... Shadowkeep. Shadowkeep is the next expansion. Like, fuck. There's a few things I like about it that I want to check out. I can shout out to it. A new thing that I really, really got way too excited for is like they're adding the moon You know, so I'm assuming they're gonna add Destiny 1 locations, which is something. You know, something.
Right.
You know, it's like compared to like what we had. I came in Destiny 2, you know, on the second game, blind, without playing any of Destiny 1, and I have Destiny 1 after I played Destiny 2, and the quality of life has been improved in Destiny 2, but a lot of the RPG mechanics I liked in Destiny 1, so I'm hoping they bring some of that back. And they're adding like I like the story element going forward. Is exciting to me. It's a bright future, man, for me.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So the transition to PC is going to be great.
We'll see.
I hope. Because, dude, 60 frames, mouse and keyboard, I'm sorry. If I can snipe someone with a little gat easier in PC, I'm going to do it. Because I have the best gear. And I'm the best. Alright, that's all I got.
So if it's free to play, then I'll play it.
Yeah, if I get it for you. Honestly, dude, like, I'd say wait for year 3, because you can literally just jump in. Like they're gonna add this new way to play where like you start your character, you do the basic Destiny 1 tutorial mission, early mission, and then bam, you're already at the tower. You don't need to do the campaign. Previous campaigns, all that shit. You just go into the activity. You can join your friends in whatever activity, even if you don't have the DLC according to it. So it's exciting. So you're not locked out of any content. You'll get the gear anyways. It's beautiful. I'm happy. Bungie, this is what I meant, and I made a tweet a while back. It's like when mom and dad are getting a divorce, but you get a nice present, and yeah, that was me. It's like, Mom, thank you for divorcing Dad. He treated you badly. Activision. I'm talking about Activision.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I got for my news. Most of it's E3 that I want to talk about, but we got a main topic coming up for that.
That's basically all I'm going to touch on. I don't really have any news that I thought noteworthy. You pretty much covered it all. So.
I mean, I want to say Elden Ring is one thing. But I didn't watch it at E3. I watched it leak. So I guess Elden Ring is the new J.R.R. Tolkien fucking collaborated game with From Software. And
not Tolkien, but
Tolkien,
George R. R. Martin.
George R. R. Martin. Fuck the other R. R fucker.
Yeah.
Sorry, when you mix up your white people and your book authors frequently. For me, I'm horrible. I just said it anyways. I'm just trying to find an excuse.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's bring it in for the main topic.
Ooh.
That hurt.
That was a solid one. All right.
Main topic. Shit.
We're good.
Join the dark side. Alright, so we're talking about E3.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff at E3 that was just last week.
We have no real format, so let's start with
basically
I'm just going
to talk about
a
conference, the games they had, maybe some shit that they did at it.
And I'm going to just shit talk.
Yeah, you can chime in with shit talk for each.
That's all I got, because I remember just watching a bit of the Microsoft stuff. I mean, not watching. I listened to all of E3, most of it.
Okay.
I skipped Ubisoft. I skipped.
Ubisoft was the only, or one of the only two that I saw fully, and I regret it every minute of it.
Bro, I know there was a tourney for what, Apex or something.
I didn't watch. I just watched the conference. I didn't watch past that. I was already so done. Like,
yo, man, the fucking nigga eat dick.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so yeah, let's get it in. And by the way, that's not. It was such a shit show, man.
Yeah, let's talk about Ubisoft. So I watched that one. That was like one of the only I caught besides Square Enix that
What did they announce in Ubisoft?
So the first thing they did like 20 minutes of fucking Watch Dogs Legion, which was.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I did listen to it because I zoned out on all of that.
I remember just seeing that. I was like, dude, when are they gonna stop? It just looks so shit. It just looks like Watch Dogs, except there's no real main characters. You just have an infinite amount of other characters.
I would say I did like the granny fucking gameplay.
Funny, yeah.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because you just see this fucking... I saw clips of the fucking old lady just fucking like... fucking gatting down people.
So,
she gets... she can easily get knocked over. Yet this bitch is fucking like slaying.
So yeah, it's good.
Grandma,
in
no.
like a showcase setting, right?
Yeah.
But it's a gimmick, and
Yeah, it's a
it'll
gimmick.
get boring quick, right? If
Yeah.
you're actually playing it, it's like it has no real substance.
I mean, I'm
beyond
assuming
just
they
being
don't. They're
gaggy.
just. It's like what was it? What was that game? Saints Row, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
all I
basically
think.
it's trying to be. It's like almost trying to do that, but it's still taking itself way more seriously,
Yeah.
and so it can't really.
You see, that's my problem with Destiny.
Yeah.
Too is like, I think of it as a B-plot movie kind of thing, and
Right.
yet they, I also am critical.
They take themselves.
They take
as
it seriously,
yeah.
and then it's just like, you guys, yeah, I know you're trying to treat it like it's the end of the world, big deal thing, but I got this.
Yeah.
And and it does make it cringe a bit.
Right. So I mean, yeah, Ubisoft was just garbage. They had more an update for Honor. I think they're porting it to more stuff, and no one gives a shit.
I forgot about For Honor. Did they fix that game?
Fuck no.
I don't know.
Just play Mordhau. If you want a good like fucking
More time?
Mordhau.
Mordhau.
So it's basically the game that
For Honor?
succeeded Chivalry.
Oh.
So made by some of the people, basically a lot of the people like pro players, some of the developers from Chivalry, from Torn Banner. You know, they weren't happy with what they were doing to the game.
Mm-hmm.
They left, made their own company, made Mordhau, and it's really good. It's actually like a solid fucking
Alright.
medieval style game. So don't play For Honor. It's fucking garbage.
I'm ashamed that I have it, and it's a shame because it was a game that had potential.
It did, yeah, but
And I like playing the fat boy, the fucking Shugoki, the guy with the fucking fat giant ass club, and he was great. I got wrecked, but people were always cautious because like 2 hits, one hit, you're stunned. And you just keep going. You get love tapped by that motherfucker, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
But everyone else has everything going for them.
So I'm gonna fire off the next ones because no one cares about them. Don't need to go in detail. They had a Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Okay.
More Tom Clancy. The Division 2. Showing that off.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
Somebody, on my social circles, mentioned, like, just started shit talking because I just I've just been playing Destiny 2, and like some person over the mic heard over the headphones heard it and just started talking shit about how the Division 2 is better. Didn't its population decline?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, fuck off. We got 6 million players actively now. Where you at? Okay, yeah, but
maybe 600,000.
yeah,
Probably less, like 60,000.
60,000. Dude, honestly, actually, that's newsworthy for me though. Destiny's got 1 million active players constantly now.
Solid.
So yeah, that's solid. Yeah. We back, boys. We back.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, Division 2.
Yeah.
Don't give a shit.
There was some more here. There's like Assassin's Creed Odyssey got an update. Who cares?
Is that Cleopatra?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yo, all I know is when a bitch puts herself in a rug to present herself to the Kaiser, you gotta keep her.
Fair enough. So
But that's all I care about. I don't care about Assassin's Creed.
There was this game, Roller Champions. I forgot even what it was. It was like some kind of Rocket League ass thing, but with dumb
girls?
or something like that.
No, no girls.
Maybe I don't remember, man.
Yeah,
It's almost like rollerball or motorball, but without the violence.
And what's the point?
Exactly.
Honestly, dude, I'd love to play motorball, but
Yeah,
at the same time, I'd have to give up my penis, and that's something hard to give up,
True.
Not even for Alita. Actually, she might have a pussy. We have the technology. Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
There was like Just Dance, and that was pretty bad.
I have a secret love-hate with the Just Dance series for the Switch. I mean, for the Wii U. My bad.
I mean,
the Wii U and the Wii.
They're still developing it, and they're still doing it for the Wii, which is hilarious. They're not giving up on the Wii. Which I respect that. You know,
Yeah, that's cool.
I can get behind that at least.
I mean, how would you do it for the Switch? And I know the Joy-Cons have motion control.
Yeah, I don't know really.
But
I mean, they'd have to come out with a peripheral that can actually track it. You know, like this. So
they probably don't want to do that again.
Yeah, I think those have always been a disaster. Like, just look at Xbox; they abandoned Kinect so fast.
Bro, I mean, let's even go to PC. Trust me, to get like a VR headset is already expensive. To get the body tracking, if I checked correctly, it was almost $100, for one of the little motion control things, and people buy 8 of them.
Yeah, so they can get it all perfect.
So they can do their fucking Fortnite dances, their Persona dances.
Yeah,
which I respect, because brah, when you fucking get a fucking anime girl at a strip club dancing around her pole, and then you literally see her pole dance, you're just like, that's not coded. She's doing it for real. She has a pole, and you're tracking. Oh my god, dude, it's so great. But yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah,
and we're not there yet, but we will one day.
Yeah, that's why I'm basically waiting for VR to get much more developed before I even think about investing in there.
The market is not ready for it.
It's not. Yeah,
but
there's some things that I'm like, okay, it's decent. Yeah, some things I'm like, oh, that's pretty nice. But
hey, once we crack that, adult games are actually gonna happen.
I mean, there are some. I have some VR adult games, but
I mean, okay, I know that 3D custom made or something like that.
That does,
has a VR based VR support.
Illusion games have VR support.
A USB owner hole, which pumps.
Yeah, you need a full rig.
Yeah. So it was great. I mean, I gotta try out the VR at Anime Expo.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give you the video so you can put it in. All right, don't do that.
All right, so let's get on to Bethesda.
Let me say this about Bethesda. They should have had more Todd Howard, because they got rid of him as soon as they could.
I don't like Todd Howard really, but he's the only thing people care about in Bethesda. Really,
I don't care about him. I just wanted him to pitch me a game.
Pretty much.
And he left like 20 minutes after.
Yeah, he didn't pitch shit. He just basically said, "Oh yeah,
Hi,
Fallout 76 sucked.
76.
That we're doing an update for it. We're still developing Elder Scrolls 6. Bye."
Yeah, and just disappeared.
Yeah.
But man, dude, I respect that he owned up to it. It's a lot to own up to. When you fuck up that badly.
Right.
And I'm just amazed people still want to be near this company.
Yeah, it's tough.
But I think they did okay in the conference.
The only thing I'm really cared about for
Doot?
Yeah, Bethesda is Doot Eternal.
Doot Eternal.
I love the Doom 2016. It was fucking really good. I enjoyed it a lot, so I'm definitely going to get the new one.
Don't get the Switch version. I mean,
if
you want it on the go, I guess, but when you put it on the dock, it doesn't upscale the quality, so it still looks ugly.
Yeah. Either get it for PC or Xbox. Don't get it for PS4 either.
Wait, what's wrong with PS4?
Because I don't want to give money to Sony.
Yeah, I don't like Sony right now. And I have a buddy who's a fucking almost diehard Sony defender. And just like, they're censoring games, and they're just like, I don't play these games. I'm just like, I know, but they're coming for you.
Otherwise there was just Ghostwire Tokyo with the cute girl.
The queen. Honestly, when I have not seen her face yet. Can you pull up her face for me while I ran on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I was listening to the Bethesda conference, and they talked about Ghostwire Tokyo. I kept hearing this cute English girl, Japanese girl speaking, English, and it just like it's so cute, and then she's just trying to sell her game, trying to promote it. She's shy, she's bubbly, nervous, and I could feel that, and I'm just listening to this girl, just like, I need to see this girl, and I never did. All I saw was fan art everywhere for this bitch, and she's cute, she's adorable. I'll get the game. I'm not pre-ordering it, but I'm gonna get the game. Let me see the bitch. Yeah. Oh my god, is that what she looks like?
No, it's kind of blurry, but yeah, because from the stream.
She's so cute. She kind of looks. She has Bayonetta-like hair, in my opinion.
Actually, I believe Bayonetta was 2 was based off of her. if I remember right.
I could see that because the glasses and the hair.
She was one of the kind of inspiration designs for it.
So cute. Okay, so I finally got to see her, and the fan art does justice. She's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, to Ghost Wire Tokyo. What else?
What else did Bethesda have? They had Wolfenstein.
I don't care about Wolfenstein.
Yeah. Some
Nazis.
I didn't even see that they put Commander Keen. That's an old game.
Mobile game. I don't care.
Yeah. The original games are like DOS only, I think. They're fucking old.
Yeah.
What else here? They had Elder Scrolls Blades, Kill Yourself.
Okay, yeah, mobile game. Just skip all the mobile shit.
Yeah. Alright, that's it for them.
Yeah, okay. That's where Tokyo. I mean, didn't they have an update for?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
There's so CD Projekt Red had their stuff. I forgot when they presented it. Was it alongside
Microsoft? Maybe?
Microsoft, probably, yeah.
Yeah, that goes. We'll save the best part for it. But they ended up talking about I think a new Witcher game, maybe. No,
just a complete edition for 3.
Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah.
And then Cyberpunk 2077, obviously.
With Keanu.
Yeah, they brought Keanu Reeves in, put a cameo. He's basically a character in the game now.
Yeah,
so.
and... Oh, dude. Honestly, when I heard Keanu Reeves, I was just like, is this Keanu Reeves? And I look, and I see him, I'm just like, why the fuck did they get him in this thing? And then I found out why. He's a... what's his line for women? You're breathtaking?
Oh yeah, someone yelled at him, "You're breathtaking." It was actually a dude.
And
yelled,
he's just
"You're
like,
breathtaking."
You're breathtaking. And
Yeah.
I know the joke is he says that to girls like in public, like he just compliments them and all that stuff. So it's just people pick on that, meme it, and I respect that.
Right.
I felt a little awkward to me just to see Keanu Reeves promoting Cyberpunk, and I'm just thinking, why the fuck? I know they're just getting a celebrity to promote it, but why? And then his cameo in the game, I'm just like, okay, that's good product placement.
That
is good advertisement.
Perfect timing.
It's perfect. It's like, so it's not irrelevant that he's promoting the game.
Right.
It's like fucking, what's his name for Death Stranding.
Yeah, it's not like bringing Lil Yachty to play your fucking shitty shooter game.
Wait, Lil Yachty, is he a rapper?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude. Okay, bro. Who wasn't that Ubisoft?
It was either Ubisoft or Microsoft. I don't remember.
I don't believe it was Microsoft. They would have shut that shit down fast.
I think it might have been Ubisoft. I don't even remember. I know what the game was, but
so fuck. When you get you get a tournament, you're supposed to fucking make sure everything's going right. Network is working. Microphones are checked. No one swears.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Lil Yachty fucking, yo man, nigga, eat my dick. Fuck, man. It's just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
What the hell? This is a PR nightmare. You got, not only do you have, like, fucking, like, rappers, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Hood people fucking, like, promoting your fucking game by playing the game. It's like getting Snoop Dogg to play fucking Fortnite. Was it Fortnite? I don't even remember.
No, he played, like... He played something before there. It was like Madden or something like that. I don't remember.
Shit. He live streamed the game, Fortnite. I think it was Fortnite, and then he found out he wasn't playing the game.
But yeah, it always turns out like they like don't even like the games and shit. Like,
and fucking Lil Yachty just swearing his ass off and live. Fucking I don't believe it was on cable, but holy shit, if it was,
it would have been a disaster.
It would have been, dude,
that would have been fucking hilarious though.
And the response video for Ice-T I love Ice-T, man. So when you piss him off, you piss me off.
So let's get into the next shitty one here, and then we'll get into the good stuff. EA. I mean, what do you expect? It's Madden. They had FIFA, Sims, more Battlefield stuff.
More Battlefield.
Apex Legends, which I'm surprised that even had anything because they just abandoned the game.
My brother wanted me to play Apex yesterday, and I immediately shut him down. He's like, yo, bro, let's game it. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, cool, which game? Apex. Fuck, no. And he's like, what, come on, it's free. I'm like, nah, I'm not downloading that shit. And I ain't gonna play it. I already got all these games. Alright, fine, PUBG. And then that's how it went.
So yeah, the only thing that looked like almost because it still looked kind of garbage, halfway decent from EA was the Star Wars game, like an actual like
that's what
RPG
I wanted
Star
as a
Wars.
little boy. Okay, I honestly, I freaked out when I heard that only because I'm just like, did that really come out from that guy's mouth? Really? Did he just come up with something and then you just? No, I don't believe that was not planned. You know, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
But oh fuck, dude, this E3 was so fucking great.
So yeah, EA sucked. Microsoft. So I didn't watch this conference either at all, and
I zoned out for most of it. Like I said, I listened to I listened to it, but I also had work.
Yeah, I tuned in for like 5 minutes of it, but I was at work.
One thing I stopped my work just so I could see the Halo announcement.
Oh yeah,
and I was so upset.
It was pretty bad.
It was 3 minutes of just some random dude being all emotional.
Yeah,
going fucking cabin fever. You know, loony, kooky, whatever. Mm-hmm. Then you get Master Chief for like 30 seconds. Mm-hmm. And nobody's there for that guy. They're there for Master Chief.
Right.
So, I don't know. This is why I don't like 343 Industries. They just... It's almost like they forgot who Master Chief was in the last Halo game.
Well, I mean, they didn't make Master Chief. They just kind of, you know...
I mean, if you play fucking Halo Guardian... they retconned a shit ton so you can shoehorn Spartan Locke and all that shit. His lore and all his involvement in like the Halo lore magically there.
Yeah, so
and only 4 missions with Master Chief.
So yeah, the new Halo's coming to the new Xbox, not anything current. So
they mentioned the Stadia, I believe, right?
I don't know if it's going to. I mean, they've always kept Halo pretty close to the chest, so I would imagine it's potentially Xbox One backwards compatible, but most likely it's going to be trying to sell the new console.
Yeah, which is I think Scorpio.
They call it Project Scarlet now. Scorpio just disappeared into the abyss, so Xbox Project Scarlet.
Which means what's the new Xbox title? Xbox thing called? Is it going to be Xbox? Unlimited? Xbox X? I mean, I'm gonna miss Xbone. Yeah. You know? Xbone is almost universal. You got Xbox One, Xbone.
I loved how much they hated when people were calling it that at first, and they just lived with it.
I mean, someone ended up like saying Xbone in fucking last E3.
Right.
Yeah, for Xbone. Shit.
Because he uses it all the time. It's like he didn't mean to say it as a slip up. It was
it was a slip up, but it was great. I liked it. But I don't know what the new Xbox is gonna be called. But it's sure the hell ain't gonna be called Scarlet.
No,
Xbox Scarlet.
They'll figure it out.
Better be red if it is.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'll paint it red.
But so what else we got here? Gears 5. If you like Gears of War still.
No. I did not like it. Gears 4.
A Blair Witch game, which
I was surprised that they're making a Blair Witch game.
It's random because I mean, the whole point of Blair Witch is that you don't ever see the witch or anything. It's just
they showed it in the movie kind of thing, but
the new one, the new one, not the original. It was mostly just like all these things happening to the people.
Yeah, they
found footage, all the stuff,
and all that stuff.
And there's only like the very short thing at the end with the girl staring at the wall or whatever, and. Yeah, it's like so as a game, it's like I guess if they do the horror right, then maybe kind of akin to Amnesia.
Yeah.
But
I mean, a horror game, horror as a
honestly,
genre is hard to sell.
I don't even know what this game looked like if they even showed a trailer because again, I didn't watch Microsoft.
Yeah, horror is a hard game to sell. I know they did a Lego Star Wars thing.
Yeah, Lego Star Wars. Which, if you like it, you like it.
Oh!
Pretty...
I remember this Microsoft exclusive.
Okay.
Battletoads.
Oh, yeah. I showed you this because I saw it on Twitter and it looked fucking awful.
Dude, I mean, I remember putting the wallet because my ass hurts. I remember seeing the cover for, like, Battletoads a while back. I'm just like, what the fuck is this Battletoads thing? I keep hearing it as a meme for GameStop. Oh, this looks... like an old game. Yeah. Then I see them, years later, new Battletoads, and I see the art for it, and it's shit.
It's so bad.
Dude, You got
they butchered everything about Battletoads.
Your fucking soy Battletoads, and then your fucking chat ass fucking Battletoads.
Exactly.
You know.
And they even took the Dark Witch fucking.
Wasn't she hot?
She was a hot ass like fucking villain? Almost Elvira type of like looking villain like.
I've never played Battletoads, so just so you know.
So yeah,
I was a poor lad.
So big busty like witch lady, and then now it's just like some kind of fucking androgynous purple dress wearing something.
I mean, it's akin to Tumblr art, in my opinion.
It basically is, yeah. It's like CalArts Tumblr shit. Like, it looks so bad. I was like, dude, they just... Look what they did to my boy.
My boy. My boy. Alright, no, but, yeah, Battletoads.
That was ugly.
I think we should rapid fire some of these.
Yeah, so Age of Empire 2 Definitive Edition. Cool. I liked Age of Empires.
Never played Age of Empire. Is that an RTS?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wasteland 3.
What the fuck is the Wasteland 3?
I forgot. Who cares? Microsoft Flight Simulator. Some people love the game. They have the whole rig. Yeah, whatever. You like it.
If you want to spend hardware, I guess. I mean, I would have spent hardware just so I can get a flight stick controller for Kerbal Space Program.
All right, and so Bleeding Edge, Minecraft Dungeons, Spiritfarer, 12 Minutes, Forza. I don't even know anything about these games.
Weren't they having an Ori game? No.
I don't even know if that made an appearance at this E3, which was, I think it didn't show, which is kind of disappointing, but I'll look into that later and see, because I love the first Ori game. It was fucking perfect game.
I haven't played it, but I know amazing. People who've been waiting for it.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
And Gears Pop. Wait, Gears Pop still coming out?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they actually showed gameplay.
They showed that last year.
Yeah, they just kind of briefly showed Gears Pop, and people were like, oh, what the fuck is this?
I mean, it's kind of cute. I'd probably play it, but it better be free. Right. I don't want to pay for it, you know?
Alright, so...
And I hate Pops. How much do I hate Pops?
How much?
Pop vinyls, right?
Yeah.
How much do I hate them?
How much?
So much. So much, man, that like I would give up my firstborn child to demons so I can become pure ruler just to get rid of them.
Just to destroy all pop vinyls.
Just destroy all pop vinyls.
Alright.
None shall be alive.
I'll find you some 12 demons that you can feed your child to. And,
then done deal. Good Dororo reference right there. Alright, but I hate them. I hate pop vinyls.
Our friend buys a lot of them too, and I want to always destroy them.
Look at this! And tell me this isn't better. And, as a collector's item compared to a pop vinyl.
Yeah.
You might as well buy Magic cards. Or Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, because they'll have some value down the line.
Yeah. Pop vinyl, once the fat is gone, you got plastic.
Yep.
I don't believe they're going to be worth anything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's hard. It's hard.
So let's get into the last two big conferences. The big 2K? Boys. Nah.
We're skipping 2K and all that?
We'll go with the big ones. So, Square Enix and Nintendo. The good ones.
Let me scroll down.
So,
Square Enix.
So Square Enix, they had a perfect conference. Like, they showed up strong.
If we're gonna talk about Square Enix, we might as well talk about what happened before E3.
Before E3. Well, okay, so... Okay, yeah, we haven't talked about that since that dropped. So,
yeah.
They, Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming out of the fucking hole that it's, been dug in.
I'm sad, only because it's coming, finally.
And it looks amazing.
And it does, I gotta admit.
It's gonna fucking...
And we saw this trailer at the Final Fantasy VII Orchestra?
Yeah, the orchestra that they had specifically for Final Fantasy VII.
As great as it was, I enjoyed myself. I really did not care about seeing, fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake in any way or form, but you shouldn't have stopped me when Nomura showed up. Nomura shows up on stage, and they bring him out on stage, and I was a few drinks in, and I wasn't serious, by the way. It really wasn't, right?
Of course not.
Yeah, no, I wasn't serious, but I tried to blitz out of my seat, and he stopped me.
As soon as I saw Nomura, I looked at Edwin and said, "No,
Nomura, get out of here, go!"
Ryan, I'll hold him back.
I'll buy you some time. I swear, man. What I got annoyed was they didn't want drinks food items, in the thing, and I kept thinking, yeah, this might not be good, and I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't good. But if I had a drink, I'd have thrown it as fucking hard as I could and hope my aim was true to hit him. Because holy shit, that would have been the most glorious opportunity. There's historical moments in your life. I could, the Archduke of Ferdinand getting shot. Fucking JFK sniper. Me throwing a fucking drink at Nomura. Historical, man. That could have been historical.
I wasn't gonna bail you.
I don't care. I've taken it. Like, what are you in here for? I threw a drink at a Japanese developer and got kicked out.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake got announced there, and then E3 happened.
So E3 they showed. Okay, they did a full on. They basically, people were worried that they were just going to show a short trailer and then that was going to be it. And
it took us an hour to get you all seated. You're gonna leave in 10 minutes. Yeah.
So, but they did a full 15-minute, maybe even 20 minutes total showing of FF7 Remake. They did. They talked about how the game works, all the different modes,
a bit of gameplay.
Yeah, they did a full 10-minute gameplay section against one of the first boss.
Beginning parts, yeah.
Tifa
got a nerf.
No.
Yeah.
She got a buff.
No, she got a nerf.
So they did show Tifa, which was amazing. She has that brawler gameplay, so she's...
yeah, she does, yeah.
She's got thigh highs now. She's got a bigger ass.
Yeah.
She's got nice visible spats. She's got...
smaller tits.
A sports bra. Do you know what sports bras do?
Sports bra compressive, yes, I'm aware.
Pretty tightly, when your tits are that big.
When her tits were already that big under a sports bra.
He told me in a sports bra and see what happens. You're going to think, is that even he told me?
Actually, I want to know. I want to see this. How smaller would she get?
Exactly,
in the chest area. Okay, one. I want big bust. You could have had big ass, nice size, big titty Tifa. We could have.
Nah, I like the almost tomboyish, kind of...
perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
She has, a little bit of abs going on now. Oh, it's so perfect. But her design is insanely faithful.
She's cute. Yeah, she's cute. I'll give you that.
It's so good. They redesigned all the characters from when they showed them in 2015.
Dude,
and they look so faithful with only minor changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all look fucking so good. It's not like in Advent Children and stuff where they redesign the characters and they look a lot different.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to talk about a nerf, if you look at Tifa's tits in Advent Children,
those are nerfed.
Those are nerfed. They're a lot smaller in there.
Yeah, I already told you why I hated Advent Children for the longest time, and that's the theatrical version that Nomura released. And then, not to mention, it didn't help that Kingdom Hearts got shafted so hard with its production in every game console ever. Kingdom Hearts in every console, man.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay, alright,
but anyways,
you gotta wrap
FF7 Remake, fucking perfect showing.
Is there any specific ones you want to mention?
Yeah,
then the rest will rapid fire?
Yeah, a few things in Square Enix. So, FF8 Remastered came out of fucking nowhere. Everyone's been asking for years for this, and Square Enix said that they lost the source code, so how the fuck they got this and remastered it?
Bullshit. They did not. Bullshit that they said they lost the source code for it. I wouldn't believe it.
I have no idea. Nothing's changed from the game.
This is when they were called Square Box?
No, well, Squaresoft was originally, but they were Enix. That was right around the time when they merged.
I think 10 was the last Squaresoft.
Yeah, so they were Squaresoft then. So but yeah, that came out of nowhere, and it looks good because if you play like the PC version of 8 right now, you have the most fucking pixelized faces that are...
at the time they were great.
It's sometimes, on HD monitors and everything, it looks fucking horrible. Like, some of their faces are distorted where the mouth isn't even lined up with the eyes and shit. It's pretty bad. Like,
we didn't mention Shenmue.
oh yeah, Shenmue. That was at Microsoft.
Yeah.
That got shown. Yeah. Guess what? All you Kickstarter backers who wanted a Steam version of Shenmue, oh, it's on Epic Games Store.
Epic, you're a horrible fucking service, and you're not doing yourself any justice. You fix your fucking store thing before you start claiming fucking exclusives like Infinity Stones. So yeah.
Yeah, feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
Well, not really, but
I mean, I did like Shenmue because I liked the idea of it.
It is a cool game series. Yeah, I played it for Dreamcast. I think the original one.
I played the second one on Xbox.
Okay.
And I played it at my cousin's house next door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all lived close.
So yeah, sucks for them, but yeah, that's just
that was the days of Blockbuster, man. We rented games.
Yeah.
So
Final Romancing Saga 3. I'm a fucking big fan of the Saga series, Saga Frontier and Romancing Saga, so that's pretty cool. Otherwise, their other games were just. I mean, if you're into Final Fantasy 14, you're probably super excited.
Oh well, yeah, the MMO, right?
Yeah.
I heard the lore in that game is fucking phenomenal. The story.
I've heard so too. Yeah.
But I really have a hard time picking up MMO titles because those are games you play with your friends, and I have no friends. I mean, I play Destiny, so it's like, oh yeah, play where your friends are.
Right.
And then there's me. Oh.
So yeah.
I can't convince my friends to play Destiny. Why should I conform and play fucking Final Fantasy 14?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Yeah, MMOs are hard for me.
Mm-hmm. So I'll blitz off the rest of these Final Fantasy.
I'll join you.
Crystal Chronicles, released for Switch and
Circuit
stuff.
Superstars.
I don't remember that one. I'm just trying to remember. I think they just showed that briefly.
War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
So that almost looked like a crossover with.
They're making another Crystal Chronicle game.
I think this one's a port.
Yeah. It's coming to Switch.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at it.
So
right.
the War of the Visions that is mobile, and it looked like it was kind of like Ivalice from War of the Lions Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics. So it might be cool. Play that.
Dragon Quest 2 Builders 2.
It's like Minecraft, but with RPG elements, I guess. It's a weird game, but...
Scarlet Grace.
I don't remember that one very much.
Trials of Mana. Collection of Mana.
That's actually really cool. So, if you know anything about Secret of Mana 3, Seiken Densetsu 3, it never got an official release in the US. There was only a fan translation from a ROM, and so they actually have an official release coming now. In this collection.
Switch?
Yeah. And this is going to include Secret of Mana 1, 2, and 3, I think.
Oh, okay, so that makes it even better.
Yeah.
And I think this one actually was a surprise for me, because I remember a while back, this was taken off of Steam, and so people kept speculating.
Right.
The Last Remnant, remastered.
Yeah, so that already dropped on PC, but now it's coming to Switch, which is pretty cool, so...
I have my friend's copy, physical, so all I have to do is just punch in the code, install the game, and I got my original version.
Nice.
I heard that RPG was lackluster.
It's not lackluster at all. It's actually incredibly in depth, but it's story-wise, yeah, it's a little bland, but the gameplay is insane. Like,
it's pretty. I remember
it was actually a really good-looking game.
Yeah.
So, but the gameplay is just, you need a guide to just start off, because you can kind of fuck yourself over in that game. Because of how in-depth the combat goes and how it scales. Like, you kind of want to like know what you're doing ahead of time.
Before you do shit. Yeah. I mean, who fucking reads the manuals?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I haven't since Xbox original. When they had that shit.
So then let's get into the last one, the big boys of E3, Nintendo. That just fired off banger after banger.
Nintendo,
up at the top.
Are you? Oh, are you at the top? Oh, yeah. I guess they won.
Oh yeah, so they basically killed it.
Holy shit, that's a lot of games.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so I'm assuming we're starting at Breath of the Wild 2?
Yeah, so that was a surprise. They're actually in development of
with
a sequel.
the new Zelda looking look. Zelda's got a new look.
Yeah, she looks cuter in this one. She's got short hair.
Yeah, I always like girls with short hair.
Mm-hmm.
I love all hair. I love all girls.
I still actually haven't played Breath of the Wild 1. I need to.
Me either.
It looks good.
Luigi's man. Fucking that Luigi statue is a hot babe, and he's all freaking out.
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 3 is coming.
Yeah, it looks
with
cool.
The statue and memes of it everywhere.
This game looked really fun. They added a lot of mechanics just to kind of vary up the gameplay. I think it even has a co-op. You can do co-op on that game now, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, there's I'm gonna skip Sword and I'm gonna skip this one because it's the best. We'll talk about it together.
Okay.
Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening is coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So they're doing like I guess you would call it a remaster of Link's Awakening, the one for Game Boy. They're basically just like upping the graphics, and it's the same exact game though, just new style graphics.
Yeah.
They had Animal Crossing showing, which was nice. I don't think they showed a date. They said it was going to be delayed.
Yeah.
But
Mario Maker. Wait, I mean, which game again? Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah, Animal Crossing.
Okay,
so.
Okay, my bad.
I probably will pick it up because I haven't played an Animal Crossing since the GameCube original.
I have not played any Animal Crossing, and I don't plan on plan on starting.
It is addicting, dude. You just lose your time.
I know there was a fucking mobile game version.
I played it for a bit, but there wasn't really much to do, so it was alright though. Saying Mario Maker 2, so that was already been announced, but they had another trailer for it.
Astral Chain.
It was fucking amazing. So this is the new game by Platinum.
Ooh.
And
I listened to a lot of the EC shit, so I have not checked any of the trailers.
Yeah, definitely check out Astral Chain. There's 2 trailers. There was the one a few months back, and then this new one which showed more stuff about the mechanics and kind of a little bit more story. It looks fucking good. I mean, it's a Platinum game. It's going to be insane action. Just some crazy shit going on. It's almost like a futuristic cop type of thing, It looks fucking good. That's all I gotta say.
Super Mario Maker 2, Astral Chain, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Wait, what?
Some people like that game, but
I played the first one religiously because it was all I had on the Xbox 360.
Okay.
Because it came bundled with my Xbox. But boy, the weeb music I used to play, I was like, oh wait, I can have music on here? Oh wait. So I had a flash drive specifically filled with like a bunch of anime openings and endings, and fucking weeb ass shit, pop, J-pop shit.
Yeah.
And I just play Marvel Ultimate Alliance and just fucking combo the shit out of. Okay, I'm kind of excited for this one a little bit.
Cool.
But I also don't want to support Marvel, so I'm conflicted. But I have fond memories of the Ultimate Alliance series.
Right.
Fond memories without Captain Marvel.
We got a new kind of like expansion for Crypt of the Necrodancer.
With Legend of Zelda?
Yeah, with Legend of Zelda. I like the game. It's a fun little game, like a little roguelike, almost sort of rhythm game, RPG. It's fun, and now you get to play as Link, and I think there's some Zelda music in there and stuff like that for the game. It's kind of cool. The weebiest shit of all, Fire Emblem.
3 Houses.
Yeah, I still haven't played Awakening or anything.
I've never played any of them, but I've winked it to Camilla so many times. Okay. I mean, brah, when you have Camilla fucking posters and all that shit. I have one literally looking at me right there.
Dang. So
I mean, Fire Emblem. I've never gotten into the franchise.
I haven't played one since one of the originals on Game Boy Advance. I played, I think one of them on was it Super Nintendo? I think they go that far back, but or maybe that was Shining Force. But anyways, the original one was fun. It's a good little strategy RPG. I don't know how this one is. It looks a bit different. I kind of want to play Awakening before I play this one, but
is it because of Camilla?
A little bit. I'm like kind of conflicted on getting
a lot of it
Awakening because it was like partially censored and stuff like that. So
I heard about that for the. I mean, this is new, brah. If anything, Nintendo Switch is legit changing the fucking censorship game, man, by being uncensored.
Right.
With exceptions of some games that were ported, but. fuck it, hey,
And now we have the game with the longest title of E3 here.
Oh, wait.
Dragon Quest XI S Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. That's the full title of the game. Yes.
How do you read that? The XI.
Dragon Quest XI S.
Roman numerals?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I
S-
derped.
no,
I
no.
derped for a second.
For some reason, the S is not, but the 11 is.
Okay, because when I saw, the
Oh, yeah.
what was it, 11?
11 S.
Yeah. When I saw the 11, okay, and the F, I got confused.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, is that Roman numerals or is it X? I mean, the. Okay, sorry, I went retarded.
So yeah, I'm glad I didn't. I'm kind of glad I didn't buy it yet on PC because they came out this definitive edition. Looks pretty nice. They updated a few things. They put in like a better soundtrack, an orchestrated soundtrack.
Can I get my puff puff?
Yeah, get your puff puff. They put in. It's kind of cool. I think it was like this on the.
I've never played any of them, but I know that reference.
The DS version,
yeah,
or something like that, where you can actually switch the game to 2D retro graphics from.
Oh, I remember.
Which is pretty cool. Like just for. It almost probably would feel like a different game at that point, so you can kind of replay it with...
so it's kind of doing the same thing the Master Chief Collection did.
Sort of, yeah. Instead of, going like the old... they're going to the NES graphics.
I'll tell you this.
Option.
It's playing old school graphics in a nice TV that I have right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Cortana looks hideous. But man, that ass.
Fair enough.
Alright. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Nobody cares.
No More Heroes 3. That was kind of an interesting one.
That was a surprise, actually. 2020, right?
Yeah, Travis Touchdown's coming back.
Mario
for some...
What? You're kidding me.
Another one.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Tokyo 2020.
They got to promote the Olympics, coming up next year.
I believe they're remastering Resident Evil 5 and 6.
So they're just porting them. I don't know if they're necessarily remasters, but I think now they have Resident Evil
4,
1, 2, not 3, but 4, 5, and 6 on Switch now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
But technically, Code Veronica is the third game. If I remember.
That one is not.
And 3 was a spin-off game.
So yeah. They have almost all the Resident Evils on Switch now, which is kind of cool if you like those. So.
I know someone who has every copy of every Resident Evil game they have in every console. And I look at them with disgust. You know who you are.
Well, I mean, how many consoles is Resident Evil 4 on now?
It's on PC, it's on PS4, it's on Xbox?
It's probably on Xbox 360 and Xbox One. It's on probably PS3.
I remember fucking Resident Evil 6.
It's on GameCube.
I had to wait. I was waiting for Cindy to buy her copy, and she came out with an Xbox version, a PS4 version, and just why?
It's on GameCube, Wii, probably Wii U. It's on Switch. Yeah. It's on so many things.
I mean, the franchise is doing good in the port department, but the new games I don't like.
Yeah, fair enough.
I do like the way the Resident Evil 2 looks. Yeah. I don't respect that it exists.
The remaster looks really good. It actually was the
new game?
Resident Evil 2 remaster.
So it wasn't a remaster.
Or a remake, rather, I guess.
Yeah. Technically, it was a reboot of the entire thing.
Because they changed the way...
the Hillbillies, right?
Yeah. No. Well,
I'm confused.
It happened after that one, 7.
Yeah.
7 was that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, they remade Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks nice, but I hate that it exists.
Okay.
Because I'm a guy who... It's the same reason why I don't like Final Fantasy Remake. Is I'd rather, play the original games. And if you're good, I mean, this is such a complete overhaul, man.
But yeah, because there's so much more to the story. Yeah. There's so much more that they wanted to do back then. And just, it was, already, if you look at Final Fantasy VII back in the day, it even is still today with inflation, one of the highest budget games ever made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's the second or third highest. Yeah. Even today. Even then, it's today when you compare it, it's still the top 3 highest budget games ever made. It was a big fucking game, and they still wanted to do more with it.
With 3 fucking CDs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just get iffy because it's they just want my money. Which.
Well, of course they do, but
if your Lady of Night wants money, you're getting something out of it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if she sucks your dick, then all right, cool.
Fine, yeah.
I guess.
Dude,
I'll pay.
We're not making this analogy any better. I have my irks with remasters of almost any sense.
Yeah, I feel you.
I've been fucked by a few number of them.
Mm.
Duke Nukem.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about. Okay, were you gonna say something?
Oh no, I got fucked by Duke Nukem.
Forever.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah.
I bought the collector's edition. Everything. I still have the Duke Nukem bust and everything. And man, I was like, it hurt. Because I was a huge Duke Nukem fan back in the day, and I pre-ordered that shit. I was like, fuck yeah.
I did not pre-order it, and I borrowed it off of a friend.
Yeah, I got fucked.
Yeah, I borrowed it off of a friend, so I invested nothing in it except my own time, which I was already valuable, and I was fucked.
All right. So, anything else you want to mention about E3 before we?
We gotta mention the best Nintendo news ever.
Oh yeah, that's right. We skipped over
Sword and Shield. Pokemon Sword and Shield.
And so, if you exist anywhere on Twitter or
anywhere,
Pixiv,
DeviantArt,
anything.
Tumblr, if you have to. Tumblr is such a toxic place. And the point is coming back slowly. It's just trying to sneak its way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we have an.
We'll get to that in a second. So Sword and Shield got announced, and if you haven't noticed my taste for chocolate, they announced new character, a gym leader, to promote the Sword and Shield series, and her name is what?
In Japan, it's Rurina. In America, it's Nessa.
Rurina. Okay, I was thinking of Relina Peacecraft from fucking Gundam.
Yeah, like Rurina.
I was listening to the Japanese version of it, and some of the voice actors really stumbled saying her name the entire time.
Yeah.
Rurina. No. Okay, Rurina is her Japanese name, right?
And it's
so
Nessa
I can look it up. Yeah, Nessa here.
If you're looking, but if you're trying to search for it,
she's this cute girl, cute chocolate girl, with like these beautiful lashes, long black hair, skin tight, fucking
bathing suit sort of
thing,
like athletic
it's a
looking,
sporty fucking swimsuit, man. And she's cute, it's lovable, and there's already fucking porn.
Oh, there's
everywhere.
So much.
It's beautiful.
It took 15 minutes,
Yeah, they announced it. Not even 15 minutes later. Twitter has so much of it, and I almost want to pull the Nier Automata, Yoko Taro thing. It's like, I know there's a bunch of fan art, so if you guys can put it all together for me, and I can look at it later, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I want to do that.
So I mean, the past
2 weeks.
2 weeks have been nothing but Nessa, Tifa, Atelier Ryza. And
did Atelier get a fucking mention in E3?
No, they've always been like very low key games,
but I mean that ass.
Yeah.
Okay, the meatiest fucking ass I've ever seen in a while. In shorts, I mean.
Yeah, big fat thighs. And you can see the ass trying to push out from the shorts.
Yeah, I mean, her outfit's cute, but if you take out that cape, back, poncho thing.
Well, I mean, if you pre-order the game, you get the summer outfit, which takes it off.
Oh, do I want to pre-order the game? No. Which version? PC?
Yeah, PC.
Okay, I'm gonna get it.
It'll probably be good.
I'll probably get it.
Their ports are good.
Or if anything, usually if it's a pre-order, that means you can buy it as a DLC item thing.
Probably, yeah.
Probably. So I'll probably do that instead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But Twitter.
But yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. And the game's coming out too. Hooray.
Yeah. Wait, which one?
Pokemon.
Pokemon? Okay, alright. But let's take a little brief moment to talk about the shitstorm on Twitter for Nessa.
There's a little bit of shitstorming.
Yeah, so, there's been artists, drawing Nessa in their ways, and...
I mean, she's a dark girl
in
the original, but, some people have their own art styles. Some draw her, kind of like, well, this looks kind of washed out. Like she's kind of, this girl here is a little bit darker.
Yeah, she's chocolate. The lighting is not helping. Lighting is.
They might draw her like that. Still dark, but a little.
They put a filter or something like that.
Yeah.
and it would give the appearance of a lighter skin tone. And some people on the internet that I mean, I don't know. Do you know these people?
It's just a bunch of blue check mark idiots.
Yeah,
and
just fucking like, she's black. She's not dark enough. And my fucking god, it was glorious just to see the response on Pixiv and Japanese Twitter. It's like, all right, we're gonna draw her white,
just straight up white.
Yeah, and my fucking god, dude. You start a shitstorm, and I'm gonna be straight. I did not expect white nothing to be a thing.
It's nice though.
And she still looks gorgeous.
Like it all.
I like it all. Like her design doesn't matter her color. She's gorgeous. And I mean, the one I sent on our group chat was literally Nessa drinking bleach. And becoming
white as she
so she's like, her lower half's chocolate, but up here it's gradually like you got white, and it's gradually like pigmenting down to. Oh yeah, it was fucking hilarious. But yeah, good on you, Japan, for fucking these guys. I fucking hate fucking Nazis. Twitter Nazis are the worst.
Yeah.
Are we done?
We're done.
Hold on, let's give me a quick second to mention on E3.
Okay, anything else you want to bust in real quick before we switch
Borderlands 3, Outer Worlds. Okay, cool.
Who cares?
Konami. Contra. Namco. Actually, they're coming out with a new fucking Dragon Ball Z game. For Namco, at least Namco. Code Vein is one game I want to buy.
Oh yeah, it's already out.
Is it?
Yeah,
dude. Those girls, there's something in the water. I'm just saying.
There's some bouncing mechanics in there. It's basically Dark Souls with.
I already mentioned
girls.
Elden Ring. I mean, that happened. Okay, these other games: Dying Light 2, Way to the Woods, Dauntless,
Way to the Woods,
the Dark
Tiger Woods
Crystal,
game.
The Dark Crystal: Age of Resistance Tactics. Oh, it's a tactics game.
I don't know.
The Dark Crystal. You mean based off the movie? Okay, Dead by Daylight is getting a Nintendo Switch port. New Super Lucky's Tale. Okay, cool. Empire of Sin. Oh wait, we didn't even mention the new Smash character.
That's right.
Wow, we're horrible people. Alright, Nintendo. Smash gets a new fucking Smash trailer. And it was kind of teasing us a little at the beginning.
We had the first one. Don't skip over the first one. So we had the hero, the Luminary, from Dragon Quest get put in the game.
Oh yeah, him.
And so
the Trunks.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's Trunks. I don't fucking care. That guy's Trunks.
I mean, it's always been the same artist, so yeah.
I mean, okay.
That's all his characters look like that.
Yeah. And I respect that guy.
What, Akira Toriyama is that
Akira
his name?
Toriyama.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Hey, yo, I'm just saying, if it wasn't for that shitty fucking Dragon Ball movie that Hollywood made, we would not have had Super. Because he was about to retire happily with a lot of money and make Dragon Quest forever.
Dang.
And then he had enough.
So yeah, we had that, and then later on at the end of the conference, they did another trailer, which people were like, "Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh cool!
There's more
shit!" And they show fucking Duck Hunt looking like fucking Banjo, and I was just like, "Ah, that's gay." They're just teasing us. It's just a fucking Smash trailer and all that. BAM! Banjo shows up.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie busts in,
and I'm just like, I freaked the fuck out. Like, Sonny showed me that, yo, did you see the Nintendo thing? No, I didn't see the Nintendo thing. I listened to it, but kind of tuned out on it. And okay, cool, let me show you this. And he shows me Dragon Quest, dude, and didn't give a fuck. I was like, oh cool, I guess I have a new character I can try out.
Right.
Banjo. Oh my god, the words that came out of my mouth would be akin to being a 14-year-old girl, at a fucking Harry Styles concert. That was the first thing I could think of at the top of my head. The group's coming back. Yeah. For a reunion tour. Fuck off, I don't care. But I'm just saying, for reference, I felt like that when I saw Banjo. Alright, and we're done with C3. Oh wait, actually I got one more game. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin by Edelweiss and XC Games. Fuck off. We're done. We're moving on. We got tits to talk about. What are your recs, Sean?
I didn't really think about it. You go first. I'll think of something right now.
Alright. So you should watch Blue Sub number 6. It's, in my opinion, a classic. It's got a good. It's got weight to it because like when the main hero fucks up, you feel his fuck ups. It's like there's consequences on it. And like there's a good fucking moral to like learn from it. Let's like it gives you a big thing. And the character does a lot of the big things. Like, look, we're at war with these guys, but at the same time, we're killing people.
Right.
Killing sentient people for a reason we don't know why. And other shit. And submarines, man. Submarines everywhere. I like subs. Alright, read your fucking constitution. Okay, I don't fucking know. Yeah, there you go. There's your constitution. I mean, I would say you should read it. But if I was gonna recommend reading, I read Outward World of Fish On.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I have nothing for reading right now. I'm bad. And play Cyberpunk. Actually, no. If I'm gonna tell you to play something, play Destiny. I'm just kidding. Get Cyberpunk. It's not out yet. But get it. You should. You should waste your money on it.
Yeah, this is like one of the only times I've had E3 like sell me on a game.
Yeah.
Like most of the time E3 I'm just like I already know what I'm expecting.
I already know what I want.
And nothing really sells me where I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, didn't Cyberpunk get fucking shit on for like this fucking trans cover thing?
Oh yeah, so just in randomly, like if you look in the trailer, there's like a frame or a couple frames where you see a sign in the background that's like an advertisement, and it's like a cyber girl or something like that, I guess.
Yeah.
And she's got a big fucking bulging dick under her fucking like her outfit that you can see.
So yeah, and people took offense to that, and not conservative people.
Yeah.
It's just like, this fucking, you're just using this to promote the game, and the CD Projekt Red made a statement like, no, this is just our way to fucking like make it like the corporations are trying to, get in on this whole PC kind of shit.
Yeah.
So it was literally a meta thing.
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
so it's cool. But Cyberpunk, you should get it. It's not out yet, but you should get it. Didn't Death Stranding get an E3 thing?
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, the more I learn about that game, the less I want to find out. But if good things, people say good things about it, I'll check it out. But I have no opinions on it, and I like Norman Reedus.
Fucking Kojima can suck on my fucking
okay.
fetus.
Norman Deletus. Fetus Deletus. Okay, alright, I'm sorry. Alright. So yeah, that's all I got for that, and we'll get to tags in a second.
Yeah, I don't really have much in particular, so we've recommended before, but go back and check it out if you haven't. So you got your camp right here on the screen. Check it out. We just went camping last week.
Honestly, dude, I'm ashamed I didn't bring my mom's tablet with you to camp on there. And I wanted to, but at the same time, I was thinking, no, we're going camping, and I'm assuming we're gonna bring our Switch. And motherfucker, man, the people that were like, why did you bring the fucking Switch? Just like commenting, what are you doing with technology, man? They're out in the woods, do a fucking hack. And, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just letting them play their game, and I'm trying to talk.
We were just sitting by the fire, drinking beers, playing a little Switch while we chilled.
Yeah,
it was fun.
It was great.
It was a good time. But we did a few hikes and other stuff, but it was a good time. So check out your camp.
Check out your camp. It's fun. You can learn from it,
and
it's nice, wholesome, comforting. It's warm. It's everything you can find, being promoted in High Guardian's life, done right.
Probably, yeah. So, reading, I have nothing for you.
Read your porn.
Play, I'll recommend it like I always do, because every 3 months, play Path of Exile, the new expansion.
Yeah, I mean, play Destiny 2, the new expansion.
It's all free. You can play it on PC, Xbox, PS4.
Yeah.
It's fun to just get in there and try the new shit. It feels like a completely different game now, so.
Yeah, and there's guides. It's accessible now.
Oh yeah, there's a huge community for YouTube content, like written guides, everything. Like, it's honestly not as daunting as it seems, but
yeah, because I looked at it and I'm just like, yeah, no. And then later on I was like, I might get into it, but I got Destiny 2.
Yeah,
as long as I already got my own ball and chain.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. Alright, so what do you got for the looter side of things?
Ooh, alright. So, I want to start off fresh with specific tag, right? We can talk about this. But and I'm going to go with the tag of parody.
Okay.
Alright. And I don't like mentioning my League of Legends days only because I look at those days with just shame because of what I was. Man, when you tilt so hard, you untilt yourself. That was me. Yeah, fuck. What's that fucking intro theme for hi, I'm this guy. You're probably wondering
how I got here.
How I got here. Yeah, that was me. Let's see. So, this is the League of Legends Dojin by an artist called... You're kidding me.
Ratatouille?
Ratatat. Okay, you're gonna have to read that one out for me. How many tats is it? Okay, Ratatatat.
74.
Yeah, Ratatatat.
Or
74
Mr.
and
Skull.
Mr. Skull. Or both. If Mr. Skull. We're gonna go with Mr. Skull and you'll probably find it.
Just look up Irelia.
Yeah, and it is the Fall of Irelia series. I'm on the second one, but it's got 2 dojins of it, and it's really fire ass dry.
They're good, yeah. I checked them out.
It's Irelia gets caught by Noxus, and that's another enemy faction, and so she's basically forced to get dicked by these people and all this stuff. And for a Western artist, for a Western art, it's pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn. I'm sorry, I got distracted for a second. I'm gonna get out.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, close it out. You're distracting.
All right. But yeah, parody. Sometimes it's a lot of things, but this one is for League of Legends, and I'm always game for that. And I believe I have a League Dojin somewhere in there, and it's an Ari one
with Annie.
Oh no!
FBI, open up.
All right. Now, what is your tag, Sean?
I don't have any particular tag. It's more so, just nice, big-breasted,
so
milfy girls.
We'll go with Opal.
Yeah.
Or MILF.
I want to just, shout out the artist Tanishi.
Let me see this.
So,
I want to be distracted.
He draws some very nice, busty MILFs, and so just check him out.
Oh my god, is that Raiko from Fate Go?
Yeah. Just check him out, Tanishi. Now,
Shota.
He does a lot of Shota stuff, so you're gonna find a
but
lot.
That
mixed
is
in
a
there.
lot.
There's a lot of titty to distract you. So
yeah,
a lot of ass and
that
titty.
is a lot. Oh god.
It's good shit.
My pee hurts.
That's why I fuck my pee so hard.
Yeah, that's the face this kid gives. Okay, alright, I'm gonna put that down.
Alright.
It's good.
It's good. Check it out. Tanishi. Alright.
Always good. Now, I'm gonna do this one last time to show this off a bit.
The Anubis. By Hotengeki.
You can get yours for the low price of how much?
Free for you.
Alright, no. Free.
It's your birthday.
Yeah. And if you're wondering about the back, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, but yeah, I did a good job. I'm proud of the censorship I did for it. So yeah, show that off one more time.
Nice.
I appreciate that you guys got this for me. And I'm sad Sandy couldn't be here so he could get a thank you, but I'm hoping he can watch this later. Well, give me the view.
He'll definitely see the beginning of this, which I'll edit in from our false start. Please, you just need to get that few seconds of it. Yeah, that's it. It's just and it's just hilarious. Alright.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for tuning in.
So that's it for us.
It's always a blast to do these, vlog kind of fucking podcasts.
Yep.
Yeah. So thank you guys for coming in. You have a wonderful evening, day, whatever. You're breathtaking.